Eagle Eye Football here. Man City 1, Palace 0. We're at Sellers Park. I'm joined here with the chairman. What was your thoughts on the game today?
I thought actually we defended very well, even though they had a few scrapes. But you're going to play against big teams. If you're going to get anything out of it, they're always going to miss a few chances. But I thought generally we defended very, 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 very well. I'm just really upset about the goal. I mean, it's such brainless from Elise, wasn't it? You know, if it had gone down for open play and scored, you'd say, well, okay, fair enough. But it's just a giveaway. All that hard work they did for all that game is just given away by... Because, you know, they went to sleep. Palace went to sleep at that corner. And he just rushed back and he ran into him and he's in the box. What did he expect? He's just brain dead, you know, honestly. He really is. But just disappointing to lose the way we lost.
Definitely, and as you said, we were very well marshalled. Do you think that was a case of having Luca, our proper club captain, back in our midfield again?
Yeah, I mean, Luca played okay. I mean, to be someone who just doesn't play at all. I mean, you know, he wasn't never going to last 90 minutes. We know that. But yeah, I mean, I know he took a booking, but he's a leader. He might not be the best footballer in the world, but he's a leader, and he barks orders and he commands presence. You know, and he makes it hard for their opposition to move the ball around. And you know, they might pass it around him, but they're going to get a couple of bruises as well. Definitely. So, but yeah, I thought he did okay, Luca, when he came on. Yeah, definitely. But sorry, I thought we did okay because of the formation. I thought man marking Silva and Gundogan was a great idea, and pretty much left Luca to pick up anything else. So it was a great tactic for a change.
Definitely, because that's what we talked about in Tactical. We said shut down Silva and Gundogan because they pick up the half space, they turn, and then they make the chances. By stopping the supply line to those guys with Schlupp and Nakonga, we actually seem to defend very well, as you said.
Yeah, we really did. I mean, and there was a few hairy moments in the first half, and I think he headed over a couple of times in the second, and Guaita made a good save from the free kick. But generally, we looked okay. You know, it wasn't like they were just breaking through every 5 minutes, and it was one-on-ones with the keeper, and he was making weldies all the time. It wasn't like that at all. But we did really defend very, very well. Yeah. Just a shame we never got nothing out of the game.
I think one thing that we struggled with in this game was Nathaniel Klein. He got doubled up on, but I think that how he dealt with it wasn't the best. He did show Grealish inside every single time, and that's exactly where he wanted to go.
Well, it's like Elise, isn't it, Klein? It's just been brainless again, isn't it? The guy's so right-footed, it's untrue. So why would you not keep showing him his left side and show him outside? If he gets a crossing, it's not going to be as accurate, is it? But you know, if you let him cut inside, he's going to cross, he's going to shoot. You're just opening up problems, isn't you? It's just silly, really. I mean, he got to grips with him eventually, didn't he? But I think in the second half he had to come off, didn't he? But eventually got to grips with him. But in the first probably 20 minutes, half an hour, Grealish was running right down there, wasn't he? Completely.
Definitely. Finally, man of the match.
And one thing I want to say for my man of the match, one thing I'm really fed up about is, Patrick, this is a message for Patrick Vieira. You go on these streams and you talk about wanting to be brave and being assertive, but you need to be assertive. Don't forget, you know, 2 years ago, we played Man City. We were winning away 1-0. We were there. It was 5 or 10 minutes to go. They were all over us. So what did you do? You brought on Elise. You brought on an attacking player to push the game forward. And we ended up winning 2-0. Why do you have to leave it until we're losing before bringing decent players on? It's only the last 5-10 minutes after we had gone down that they actually tried to do something. But it was just, I'm sorry, I mean, it's a great, and I won't say Patrick Vieira at the moment, I'm not going to say that, but really, you know, you're so negative. You're just leaving it too late. You've got to push forward, you know. And if you're under the cosh, sometimes attack is the best form of defence. It's ridiculous just to do it. And literally, as soon as they scored the penalty, he brought on 3 attacking players, and what a difference it was, isn't it? I didn't say we got a shot on target, because that's what we've had if we don't do that, do we? But we actually looked dangerous. We actually pushed them back. And to be fair, for the last probably 10 minutes after scored the goal and all the 5 minutes of injury time, they barely went forward. We was actually pushing them back. So, yeah, come on, Patrick. You know, talk about your players being more adventurous and being braver. You be braver and do something better. Be a bit more adventurous. Try to win the game. You might as well lose 2-0, but you could have got a 1-1 draw. Anyway, that's me rant over. Anyway, and man of the match, I can't see anyone past Anderson. I thought it was absolutely magnificent from start to finish. Didn't put a foot wrong, and Gay was a close second. I've got to say, Mitchell had a better game than Villa anyway. I've got to say that. Could have got much worse. I think I could have played better than Mitchell, to be honest with you. But, and I'm 58 and quicker.
Oh. Up the Palace.
Always at the Palace.
I don't know what else to say.